All right, good morning. Today is May 29th. I've been trying to make a video for a long time. I just never got to it. It's been a busy week, last couple weeks. I've had a pile of clothes I've been trying to get a video going on, but I'm just gonna do some highlights. Go over a few key finds and then just go from there. I just wanted to make a video real quick. One thing I want to point out, so a lot of this Nike stuff gets priced very low. If you're not looking, you want to look out for these ADV. If you see a Nike ADV, it's a advance. So that's the stuff I kind of look out for. I got this and a pair of pants that came with it. They marked them at $20 for both, so that was a win, plus a 20% discount. These go for about 60, maybe 50 a piece. A second here. Grunt style. I like grunt style. These are pullovers that normally I just get the t-shirts. Pretty cheap, but they do sell. Usually got the flag. Probably not gonna sell this time of year. I got these are combat shirts. Again, won't be sold for much, but it's used, and I think a lot of paintballers kind of like this kind of stuff. This was $7.99 with a 20% off discount. So this is like your Gore-Tex military issue jacket, and these are highly sought after. I don't care what kind of camo it is, but it usually does pretty well. I'm just going through the military stuff right now just because I like to point stuff out. This is your vintage kind of a field pack. It's got some paint on it, but if you look on eBay, these things go for about $50. This was $13, so I probably paid a little over $10 for it. Make sure you look inside, make sure there's nothing crazy inside, but these, I think I sold a few of these already. Let me show the pack tag here. Can't find it, sorry. Yeah, Travis Matthew pullover. A lot of Travis Matthew is very saturated, but stuff like this will stand out, especially if they're button-ups or pullovers. I thought this was a golf course, but it's not. It's just Travis Matthew. Probably wouldn't pick this up if it wasn't new with tags. So new with tags. This is a Pittsburgh Steelers, kind of like a Hawaiian shirt, very thin. Tommy Bahama. I don't pick these up unless it's all over print, floral, and it's priced at a reasonable price. This is silk. I always like to make sure that the silk doesn't have any crazy stains on it because I don't feel like dealing with that. I do have silk detergent, but if it's not worth the effort, I won't get it. This was on the racks when it just pulled up. This is a vintage Padres jersey, green. I'm not much of a, it's been a while since I followed baseball, but it's a green number 3. Yeah, vintage with the Nike. How much is it? So with the discount, this is $8. Probably go for 25 to 30. Again, Tommy Bahama, but this time this one's linen, 80% linen. You can usually tell when you grab it, it has a really unique feel to it. All over print, and this is a relax. So this time of year, this is probably gonna sell. Another grunt style. It's the first time I've seen him button up, but this is a perfect 4th of July shirt. It's got eagles, knives, flags, weapons. I think I've seen some people talk about this brand. First time I've seen it. Is this linen? Yeah, linen. Yumi? Y-I-U-M-E. This is a 4XL. Bigger stuff sells pretty well. You can probably price it up a little bit, but it's got a really cool design to it. Another cool summer shirt. I still pick up jackets. And this is an LL Bean, but it's women's unique. It's got a unique kind of a style to it. Bunch of buttons. All you gotta do is type in that code you see on these. I like to use AI, Google AI, and it comes up a lot of good stuff. Or you just go on eBay and type it in, you might see something similar. And then these were the pants that came with that ADV shirt I showed you. It's got a texture, kind of a cool design to it. This reminds me, I was at a Goodwill and they had these running pants. Someone just draped over the shirts. I went to grab it, put it, kind of get out of the way. And I noticed it had the ADV tag on it. And they were like, yeah, like biker pants or short, or like a half cut off type, really tight fit pair of pants. And they sold within 5 hours for $50. And someone, you could tell someone had it in their hand and they just kind of threw it on the rack. So I think the longer you get to kind of feel for what you see, you can kind of pick stuff out. This is another example of something that might get passed over, especially with the prices that are getting kind of crazy out there. This is just your typical Nike. You think it's a typical Nike golf jacket. This is listed currently, and it was a. If you type in the code in there, this was like a arrow vest, zone arrow vest or something crazy like that, and they go for about $50. But they priced this really low. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was treated like your standard Nike jacket, but it's not. So it's good to kind of like look out for just unique things that you just don't really see too much of, and then just kind of go from there. So, and one last kind of a cool find. This is your Polo Ralph Lauren jacket. It's got the small pony. They had this on the hanger for $7.99. Few key things I look out for is just anything that stands out, like this thing here is this patch. It's a Sportsmen Respect Wildlife, Polo Ralph Lauren. That kind of piqued my interest. And then the Talon zipper, if you look closely, you got the Talon zipper. Those are really nice. It's a full zip, really good condition. This one sold, a similar jacket, a different size, sold for, I think it was $120. So I think I listed it for $120. I might have an offer out there, but again, not the greatest time of the season to sell stuff like this, but if you find a really good deal, I'm gonna pick it up. Like I said, I got so much more I could show right now, but I'm gonna get to listing because I'm way behind. And I just wanted to get a video out there just to kind of help record what I do and go from there. So I'm gonna get listing, and that is it for now. I'll see you next time.